Hey, good morning guys. Aaron Cooper's personal trainer at Functional Aesthetics EC. So the topic of today's video is going to be basically how to begin an exercise program, as well as like if you had a bit of a layoff and you're trying to get back into shape after some time away from the gym. So what inspired this video was I just came back from a vacation about a week ago out in South Dakota, doing a lot of driving and stuff like that. Did some hiking too, but also had some changes to my diet and things like that. And it got me thinking about, well, you know, how I even experienced a little bit of a sluggishness and some changes trying to get back into my workout routine. And so it prompted me to make this video. So one of the first things you want to do when you're beginning a workout routine or getting back into a workout routine is have a good pre-workout mobility routine. This is going to be important at any stage of, you know, working out, lifting, running, things like that, but especially in the beginning stages. And the reason for this is you want to be increasing that range of motion, increasing that mind-muscle connection as well, and just kind of getting the nervous system to realize, you know, what we want, the function of what we want our body to be doing and stuff like that. Also, it's important for the other thing you want to be doing is working on your muscular endurance and your cardiovascular endurance. And the reason why this is important in the beginning is to, again, work on, you know, perfecting the technique, getting your body back in that rhythm, also increasing your glycogen stores and getting the nutrients to the muscles and stuff like that. So if you've been sitting around a lot of times those nutrients are more going into the fat cells and stuff like that, and they're not really getting built up in your muscle glycogen stores. What this is going to create is a little bit less elasticity in your muscles, and also you're going to run out of gas a little bit faster as well. So if you try to push too hard in the beginning, it's actually going to increase the likelihood of injury. You're going to be kind of running on an empty tank because you haven't yet built up that endurance and that glycogen capacity in there, which I talked about in some of my other videos on the importance of building muscular endurance. So after a couple of weeks of doing this, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how long you've been away from the gym, is, you know, you want to then start gradually increasing the amount of weight you're lifting, and maybe decreasing the volume a little bit as well, which will naturally happen as you're increasing the weight. Then maybe running a little bit faster and stuff like that until you hit that point where you want to be, and then you kind of start focusing on just kind of having a balance between your strength training with everything more in that heavy to moderate resistance level for your strength training, and then balance that out with some cardio training on your other days. And when it comes to your cardio training, especially in the beginning, you don't have to feel like you have to run the entire time. Actually, I find it's a little bit better, especially, again, going back to that glycogen thing, right? If you don't have a lot of glycogen stores built up, you might find yourself running out of gas a little bit earlier in your run. Instead of trying to push yourself through that, it's actually better just to, you know, run at a brisk pace for a bit, slow down, walk a little bit, and then when your body tells you, okay, let's go again, then you go again. One of the most important things in a routine is your consistency. And if you're consistent, your body will naturally tell you when you are ready to push a little bit harder, go a little bit faster, things like that. So there's no need to try to rush it early in the beginning. In my experience, it typically tends to shortchange your fitness results, and you actually don't get to as high a level in the long run. So hope this helps. If it did, leave me a like or comments below. We'll see y'all next time for health and fitness related information. Thanks guys.